Will you lead me to paradise?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Curtis, and today I'm going to review Sistas Season 9, Episode 6. The episode begins with Sabrina and Maurice talking about the confrontation that Sabrina just had with Penelope and Rich. Maurice suggests that she gets fucked by not one, but two men, and I was just like, Maurice, let's just start with one, and let's try to get to know them a little bit before we start fucking. Sabrina tells him that she believes that she will have better luck on a dating app. Maurice tells her that he believes that she will have better luck at a bar. Then, and this part threw me off, he told her that she should consider talking less and drinking more when she gets to the bar. And I was just like, wait a minute, hold on. That is terrible advice. If she gets too drunk, she can get kidnapped, she can get touched inappropriately, or worse, she can get raped. And it's also during this time that he reiterates the fact that he wants her to get fucked by multiple men. And I know that this was supposed to be a cute, funny little scene, but to me, that was terrible advice. It felt flat to me. I did not like that. Andy attempts to reach out to Robin, but Robin does not pick up, so she leaves a voice message in which she tells him that she believes that he is right about her not being ready to commit to him. And it appears as if she's going to go into detail about the shooting incident, but she does not. She goes on to say that she hopes that the two of them can develop some kind of friendship before hanging up. Before she could put her phone down, she gets a call, and it's from a woman named Rhonda, who asks her if she'll be protected if she gives up information about Dr. Cruz, and she says of course she will. Rhonda tells her that one of Dr. Cruz's patients recently bled out, and it turns out that it was Andy's former classmate named Tisha. After this, we see Aaron in the kitchen with the baby, and I do have two questions. Number one, does Karen only have one bedroom? Number two, why is the baby in the kitchen? Can someone please answer those questions in the comments? I will really appreciate it. Karen walks into the kitchen and she looks at her baby and she almost looks disappointed and ashamed. Aaron is trying to talk to her, but she is pretending as if she does not hear him. She continues walking through the kitchen and she actually grabs a couple of pans and plates as if she's getting ready to cook. Aaron walks up to her and tells her that he will order some food for them, but once again she is pretending as if she does not hear him. So he grabs her arm, directs her to the chair, and sits her down, and he tells her that he believes that she should hold the baby so that way she can get connected with the baby, and she looks completely out of it, y'all. Back with Andy, she hangs up the phone and Bradley comes in. He asks her if she has closed the Milton file. She does not answer because she's still thinking about Tisha. He asks her again and she tells him that she did close the file. He asks her if everything is okay. She says yes, but he can tell that something is wrong. He asks her if she needs to take some time off. She reiterates the fact that everything is okay. It's during the scene that Annie tells him that she is considering filing a lawsuit against Dr. Cruz. And Bradley basically gave her that no the fuck you not look, and I was just like, oh shit, here we go. And before we go on to the next scene, I just want to say this really quickly in regards to Maurice and Paige this season. It's a no for me. In fact, it's a fuck no for me. I know that they're supposed to be the comic relief for the show, but it's not landing for me. It seems so random and out of place. I mean, how do you all feel about Maurice and Paige this season? In the next scene, Fatima calls Zach, and side note, I'm thinking back to the last couple of episodes, and it just occurred to me that everything that happened in episodes 4, 5, and this episode are all occurring in the same day. Tyler really be stretching these storylines out, but as far as Zach and Fatima are concerned, I do want to let you all know if you did not see my previous video, I do plan to review Fatima on BET Plus, so that does start next month, so that is something that I do plan to do. Alright, back to the episode. So Fatima is attempting to cheer Zach up, but he's not really in the mood right now. He brings up the shooting, the stabbing, and the recent loss of his child, and I'm just like, damn, he's been through a lot. She inquires about his plans for the rest of the day. He tells her that he plans to go see Michael and also plans to go to the gym, and I'm going to skip ahead really quickly. So he does end up going to the gym, and while he is there, he ends up meeting a guy named Keys, who tells him that he will be willing to lend an ear in case he wants to talk about what's going on in his life. Back with Andy, she is talking to Bradley, and she finds out that Bradley and Dr. Cruz golf together. She asks him if he has done or said anything suspicious, and he tells her no. He asks her to explain Dr. Cruz's involvement again. She tells him that he ignored Karen, resulting in her losing one of her babies. He tells her that that does not sound like something Dr. Cruz would do, and then says, why would he do something like that? And I was like, bitch, how the fuck is she supposed to know? Ask him. She tells him that she believes that he did it because he is racist. He tells her that she is being ridiculous. She tells him that it would be ridiculous if she did not have so many complaints against him. She goes on to say that there are enough complaints to bring a medical malpractice and discrimination lawsuit against him, and this motherfucker Bradley almost shitted his pants. He tells her that he will not allow her to bring any kind of lawsuit against him until she has concrete evidence. And I do think it is very important to note that Andy did bring up Dr. Vaughn during this conversation. There are a couple of quick scenes after this, so you all know how I do. I'm going to group them together. So in the first scene, Hayden is able to convince Fatima to let him come to a meeting that she's getting ready to have with a basketball player named Chaz Duncan. In the second scene, Andy and Danny agree to go see Karen later that day. It's also during the scene that Andy tells Danny about her conversation with Bradley, and Danny asks Andy about her settlement check. In the third scene, Zach decides to open up to Keys, who lost a child as well, and Keys is able to give him some good advice. He thanks him for talking to him and tells him that he needs to go take care of something. In the fourth scene, Maurice helps Sabrina get ready for her night on the town, and in the last scene, Zach arrives at Karen's place. I do want to thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could, please like, comment, share, subscribe. That would be great. Hope you all have a great rest of your night. Bye.